Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new spoiler review of another TV series. The HBO Max original series, Raised by Wolves, is officially finished. It's season 1 on HBO Max. It finished up with its finale last night. Welcome back here to Max Talk Movies. The best way to support the channel before I get into my spoiler thoughts of Raised by Wolves on HBO Max is to hit that like button. Subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and comment down below. Let me know in the comment section your spoiler thoughts of Raised by Wolves. What do you think will happen in season 2? What questions do you have to ask? And I'll respond to all your comments in the comment section down below. Also in the description, please follow me on all my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Before I start this review, once again, guys, if you saw this review and just clicked on it because it was Raised by Wolves and you have not seen the show, this is a spoiler review for Raised by Wolves. So if you're also brand new to the channel, I have already done a spoiler review for episodes 1 through 5. So before you check out this review, really the second half of the show for the most part, please go back to see my spoiler thoughts of 1 through 5, then check out this review as well. And also check out my non-spoiler review that also just released today. So here we go, spoiler review in 1, 2, 3. So this show was crazy at the ending here. As I said, I really enjoyed the first 5 episodes, but again, it did feel like set up. And then we get to those really last 3 episodes the last 2 weeks, and woof, were they fantastic. Easily the 3 best episodes of the entire show. The finale possibly being the best episode of the entire show. So much happened last night in that finale. And again, I'm going to talk about mostly the second half of the show, but really those last couple episodes, really the finale. So basically, we're set up with the fact that, Marcus is has taken over Mithraic, but then he kind of gets screwed. He becomes insane because he believes he continues to hear the voice of Saul. Saul basically tells him that he's the chosen one in his mind. We see Marcus and we see Paul being talking to the voice of Saul, and we don't know if this is really Saul. I think this episode really proves that there is some voice that is manipulating the humans and the androids, and it feels like it's the creature that we saw Mother look as a flashback. Because Mother, in the last second half of the episode, she has a virtual, basically, sex with her creator, Campion. And then out of nowhere, we are told that she is now officially pregnant as an android, which again seemed impossible. Why is she pregnant? Was it really because of that sex scene with Campion? Whatever happened, we had no idea until this episode. We find out that it wasn't Campion. It was not the fact that she had a sex dream basically in the virtual thing with Campion. Someone manipulated her and put this snake-like creature inside of her and told her to come to that planet, that area, to deliver the baby. Now again, a lot more happened this episode. This finale, Paul actually we thought was hearing the voices of Saul. He kept explaining that this was a Saul's baby. Then the fact that he goes and saying he tries to pull out, really take apart the spacecraft that took him there so no one can leave so we can have this, so they can have the baby. And then we finally get the big twist. Paul finally figures out that that is not his real mother, not his real father. And I mean, Sue, who's supposed to be Sue, I feel really bad for her character. Now, again, I'm not saying I really love Sue. I think she really was way more of a mother than his actual mom. Again, before Marcus and Sue were killed, they never saw Paul ever. Never talked to Paul. Didn't want to have anything to do with Paul. And then once Marcus and Sue 2.0 took over, they were all over Paul. They took care of Paul for every second, and they really were his real parents, metaphorically, not physically, but metaphorically. They really were emotionally his parents. Because he hears the voice of Saul, Paul believes that, again, he knows her real name, and he shoots her. Now, he doesn't kill her, and once that scene happens, we never see Paul again the rest of the episode in that finale. Paul disappears. We see all the kids back with Sue, even Hunter. And it seems like, and now season 2 has been set up really, really well. Does not seem, mother and father did not die. Now, their dynamic was easily the best part, maybe of the show, but definitely in that finale episode. Father continues to be jealous of Mother the whole season, but for good reason. Mother has all of the power. She gets to do everything for the family, and Father just wants to feel useful in this family. But because he doesn't, it really hits him hard when Mother tells him that she believes at the time that she had sex with Campion in that simulation. That's why she's pregnant, and Father had nothing to do with it. And you can really feel that the two androids are feeling really human in the last couple of episodes, especially Father, who really is jealous of Mother. And Mother learns that through Sue telling her what humans think of certain things. Why is Campion jealous of the baby? Because Campion, and all those type of human effects that both androids are feeling in this finale. And you really feel for Father. He just wants to be useful. Campion believes he's special, but really, and Hunter does as well, but no one else really does, which was really sad. But then you get to this episode and he becomes very useful in the ending. He tries with Mother to kill, while killing each other, but to kill that snake-like figure baby. They want to be done with everything. They thought they've trained Campion and those kids, and they are trained pretty well, but they don't die. The snake escapes the ship, and now Father and Mother are in the tropical zone, which is where they wanted to be all season once they raised the kids. Now, what's going to be interesting is, will we ever see Father and Mother interact with the kids again? I definitely say yes, but it leaves open a lot of different things going on. Seems like Marcus has met up with the atheist at the end of the episode. We've not really seen the full length of the atheist. The only types of atheists that we've actually seen in the show has been really the androids, Mother and Father, who are starting to believe religion a little bit, and then background, just little flashes of Marcus's background. That's about it. We haven't really seen the atheist work. And now we're seeing Marcus, who used to be trained by the atheist soldiers, now fully believing in Saul and now trying to work with the atheist. This is going to be a fascinating second season. It seems like Campion will be the leader of the group, which is what I kind of assumed would happen. And now, where is Paul exactly? Will Paul find his father? Where is Paul? Is now going insane, just like his father. And again, while this episode didn't answer everything, I thought it was a brilliant episode, really intense. I had no idea that it would be a snake figure. Like, I had no idea what was going to come out, what of Mother, whose kid, like what kid would come out of her. Would it be human? Would it be part android human? Would it be android? It was a snake. And now you're thinking, like, was Saul's voice even in this season? Which was really, really fascinating. We saw there's a devolution, I think is what it's called, from creatures living on that planet, which is not happening in real life. So there's so many fascinating things, a lot of religious things that the show really nails on. The acting of the show truly is fantastic. As I said in my non-spoiler review, did not see any of these actors before this project, and I'm really, really pumped, and I want to see season 2 like now. I'm happy it got renewed halfway through this season because I really do love this show. It makes me think every single Thursday night. When I go to bed, I'm like, I keep thinking about this show. And that's a testament to how great of a show this really is. Ridley Scott did a great job producing and directing those first 2 episodes, but especially, guys, the final 3 episodes, especially the finale, were truly, truly fantastic. Before I leave you guys with this spoiler review, leave a comment section down below. What are your spoiler thoughts of the entire season 1 of Raised by Wolves? Also, let me know, what are your predictions for season 2? What do you think the big twist could be? Is this Saul's voice talking to our characters, or something else manipulating both the humans and the androids? Will we see these characters interact with each other again? Tell me all those types of things in the comments section down below. Please, but that's why the sports channel is to hit that like button as well. Subscribe, ring the bell for notifications on a lot of videos. Today, I'm still going to be reviewing Vampires versus the Bronx, the new Netflix movie. Tomorrow, I have a live stream from 11 a.m. to noon. Will be Pacific time. Joe and I will be ranking our top 10 favorite Star Wars heroes. And also tomorrow, my non-spoiler review of Ted Lasso. Very, very busy stuff here on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.